Hugh, welcome to your video again. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this for you. I've already pulled your cards and it looks like a beautiful spread. I was able to answer some of your questions. So without further ado, let's get started. So over here again, we have your twin. On this side over here that you can't see is your side with union in the middle. And then I have some oracle cards and some extras that kind of flew out. So let's just go ahead and get started. All right, so on your twin side, his current energy is the Two of Wands in reverse. So this is like not wanting to make a decision. It's like knowing that he has to make a decision, but he's not really wanting to. It's like, how do I say this? I mean, it's pretty upfront. Like there's something that he needs, and this is based on like some sort of like spiritual thing because it's the wands, right? So there's something going on in his environment right now that he's ready to make a change. He's ready to make a decision. He just has to make it, and it's kind of like he's dragging his feet, right? So his current lesson is the Ten of Swords in reverse, and this is like letting go. This is letting go of all the things that have hurt us. This is letting go of past hurts and judgments, especially with ourselves, you know, like releasing and forgiving. And what I really love is the outcome for that, for him, is the Four of Wands in the upright. And this is like the marriage card. This is stability. This is stability in his spirituality. So what's going on with him right now is that he's kind of going through like this big release of old thought patterns and old, sorry, like I have like an emblem on my thing and it really hurts my elbow. So, okay, so it's like he's releasing all of these past judgments and lessons and patterning and paradigms, and he's like, I don't need this stuff anymore. It's hurt me this whole time. It hurts so much. I need to be stable in my life, and I need to, you know, move forward and be happy with where I'm going spiritually. And he's getting there. He is getting there. He's getting there on his own. But he is, I know you asked, is he going to be okay? Because he's going through a dark night of the soul. And I definitely do see, like, that's his current lesson, is like all these things are kind of like stabbing him in the back, and he's like, I don't need it. I don't need it anymore. Like, I don't want this. This isn't what's good. And he's going to get to a place where it is good, where he is happy. Okay, so for yours, you have the Six of Wands in the upright in your current energy, and this is the victorious, or the triumphant return. I'm sorry, triumphant return. And you're moving forward, you know, you're looking towards the future, and it's like you've fought battles, you've let things go, and this is spiritual. I like how you guys are marrying each other in your current energy with the spiritual work going on. So like you've you know, gotten your work not done, but pretty close to done, and you are moving on and moving forward. You're ready for the next thing. You're like, I came out of this alive, and let's see where we're going next. So your current lesson is the Queen of Wands. So this would be like really balancing your divine feminine in the spiritual sense, so that like you have a lot of passion and fire and drive going on with you, and you need to like get that under control, and you do, like, you're bringing that into balance, and you're, you know, wanting to get all those lessons that need to get done in a fast, fiery way. So this would be like removing blocks, actively removing blocks, actively seeking out healing work with your soul and your spiritual, and, you know, just letting go of all the things that are keeping you out of alignment. You've been letting them go, and I love it. And the outcome from that is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is my work card. So this is like burning the midnight oil, you know, and this is in the physical, right? Since Pentacles is the physical realm. So this is you really putting forth the extra effort, you know, going in, staying up late, you know, seeking counseling, really doing, like, really going within, meditating, and saying, like, what is it from my past? What is it that I need to get rid of? What is no longer serving me? How can I get rid of this thing? And I love to see this, and I like that you are putting forth the effort and really like getting that drive and saying like, okay, I want to move forward with this. I want to get this done. I want to get this removed. So you are well on your way. So just my advice to you would be keep doing what you're doing. I think that you're good with where you're at. You know what you're doing. So like the tweaks, like do I need to tweak anything? Have I removed all the blocks from the last reading? I think I'm feeling like just keep doing what you're doing and you're going to be fine. So whatever it was. So like, okay, let's say you get triggered by something. What, like you got triggered by somebody asking you how, I don't know, something stupid, like, how's your mom? And it just like pisses you off. That's a block and a trigger, and you have to find out why. Is it the person that it's coming from? Did they say it in a condescending manner? Were you picking up on their vibe? Like they just wanted to start gossip, whatever. So it would be, that would be a block that needs to be removed. And I find myself, there are certain people that I don't get upset with, like when they ask me about my personal life, and there's other people that I do. Like, I just like, why would you even think to ask me that? And it's something in their energy field that that I have to figure out, like, why is it that this person is triggering me because they're asking me a question that the last person asked me and I didn't have a problem with, So I have to figure out, like, what is it? And that's what you would be doing too. Like, you're just figuring out what is it about this trigger that this person is like bringing out. Okay, so going into the union, your twin is projecting into the union the 8 of Wands in reverse. And the 8 of Wands in reverse is like delay. So it's not that he's not doing the work or that he's not coming. It's just that it's been delayed for some reason. Like there is something else going on, and the energy pushing that in is the 10 of Swords in reverse. So like I think that there might be this dark night of the soul or whatever that he's experiencing now is creating this delay. It's creating that like, oh, I have more work to do, I am not ready, I'm imbalanced, stuff like that. So but this is very temporary. He gets this fixed quite quickly because like the outcome card for that 10 is the 4 of Wands, which is like a marriage card. This is a union card. It's a twin flames, 1111, right? So this is, this isn't long lasting, and he does figure it out. He figures out why he's blocked, why he's like, delayed, why he's unable to move forward. He figures it out on his own. He'll figure it out on his own. Do not worry about that. Okay. What you're projecting into the union is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And sometimes when I get a reversal, sometimes it is simply, if I may focus, okay, simply emphasizing the upright. So this is like karma, right? This is moving on. And I really do feel that this is like emphasizing the upright. So I'm going to talk about this in the upright. Okay, this is, sorry, my focus spot, it doesn't shift, but it's weird. Okay, I hope that's better. Sorry about that. All right, so this is like, being exactly where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. This is karma, this is destiny. And I like that you're projecting this into the union from the Queen of Wands. So this is like, this is just you saying like, we're going to be together. Twins are here to come together. There's not a doubt in my mind. I know there's a lot of naysayers out there, and there's some people raising up doubt in the twin flame community. And I have recently unfollowed so many people because they're like, I was guided to show this particular card. So you dug through your tarot card and pulled it out because you had a vision of it. Like, I don't know. As a reader, I don't like that because I feel that they're just be like, well, this is how I think things are going, so this is what I'm going to say, instead of the cards like presenting themselves. As a reader, that's just how I feel that things should go. And, you know, other people saying like, oh, twin flames aren't always romantic. I'm sorry. Bullshit. Bullshit. You know the magnetism you have with your twin. Surrender or not, it's undeniable. And for you to sit there and be like, oh, my twin's my best friend, but I have somebody else who I'd rather be in a romantic relationship with. What? Are you kidding me? So, like, twins are supposed to come together. We're supposed to make this third energy of unconditional love, right? So, and I know everybody's unions look different or whatever, but I couldn't imagine being in a best friend situation with my twin while I'm in another karmic relationship and so is she. Like, I think that at that point that there's more to clear, because twins are supposed to come together. Anyway, I digress. So, all right, this is like you being exactly where you need to be when you need to be there. You're very confident. You know exactly what's going on. Things are going to come around when they come around. The Wheel of Fortune also speaks of the cycles of life. So this would be like the seasons, right? So I know you had said that you're thinking like this fall. And we're in Leo right now, which is right here at the 3 o'clock. Okay, let me find. So then we have Virgo and Libra in the shadowy part, and then we have Scorpio. Oh no, this is all wrong. This is all mixed up. I wonder why they're having me look at this. Okay, so the Libra card, the Libra thing right here is orangey, and like the real, I heard like seasons of life, seasons. Okay, so something is happening this fall. Like, I feel it every time I have dreams of my twin. It's like fall weather clothing. Something's going on this fall. I don't know what it is. Is it going to be unions? Only you know. Something's happening in Libra, which is September to October. So that would be like autumn, fall time. And so I would say if you're feeling that it's going to happen this fall, something's going to happen this fall. Like, keep your eyes peeled, keep your eyes open. Yeah, because it goes from Leo to Libra and then over to Pisces, which is so super weird. And it shouldn't be like that. So it's getting ready to shift, okay? So I would say between now and November, something is happening. Keep me posted. Let me know if something does happen. Maybe you guys come back into contact if you're not in contact. Maybe there's a big shift on his end. Maybe he's able to like write some of these cards, like turn them upright. So, but something is happening. The Wands card is also, it's a fiery card. It represents autumn. So something is happening this autumn for you for sure. I just don't know what. Let me see if... Okay, these are the extra cards I pulled for what's going on this fall. So we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor in the upright, the High Priestess in reverse, and we have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like what it is that there's a sense of like letting things fall away that are no longer needed by the masculine energy. This could be in both of you, okay? And it's like, it's like the intuition is really going to start kicking in. And I kind of feel like the intuition is starting to like project and get like thrown into the masculine. So like the masculine energy is really starting to like come online and trust their gut and everything. And then you have like a happy outcome, like 10 of Cups. This is emotional happiness and fulfillment. So there is something going on. I'm going to go ahead and say, yes, this fall, look out for something. Like there's something going on with the masculine energy, either in both of you or just your masculine counterparts. I'm pretty sure that you're holding the feminine. So I would definitely check and kind of, you know, meditate on that. But there's something going on. Okay. Onward and upward. Okay, so what's going on at the top of the reading? So crowning the reading, we have 6 of Pentacles, and this is like my philanthropy card. So this is like giving out abundance where it's needed without judgment. So what we have here for confirmation is success. So as you're just kind of like throwing things out willy-nilly, this could be helping others or time, money. It could be anything. Your angels in the 5D are telling you like you've been successful at, you know, letting go of judgment and saying like, you need this more than I do. Take it. Like no strings attached, like out of the goodness of my heart, just take it because I don't need it and you do. And you just like know that it's going to come back to you threefold, because like how could it not? Because you're genuinely giving from your heart. And this is going for both of you. So this is like balance with abundance, giving and receiving. The 6s are like affiliated with like home matters. So it would be like, I don't know, just like feeling like really generous with like close friends and family and just being at home in this new space. Okay. In 3D, you have the Fool, which is the 0 card, new beginnings. This is a leap of faith. This is very much like looking at things through a child's eye. And the confirmation card we have for that is perfect timing. So I feel like this is strongly speaking of new beginnings. And perfect timing is when everything comes into alignment. You're well on your way to doing that. You know, you're just kind of waiting for some things to clear up on his side and knowing that like the perfect timing is coming and there's going to be brand new beginnings. And it's, you know, like again over here, so we have, this one is actually in order. So we have Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and there's like a big star. Do you see that big star right there in between Virgo and Libra? So something's happening like late September, early October. Something is happening. There's going to be new beginnings. Maybe that's when you come into perfect timing for a shift. Maybe some communications, like something is going on. I would trust your intuition, trust your instinct. There's a reason why they keep showing me like, you know, all of these. And I had a dream like months ago where I looked up into the sky and the moon was lit up and all the constellations were lit up and you could see like the different zodiac signs, and Scorpio for me stood out. Scorpio is late October, early November. Scorpio stood out for me. So like something is happening this fall. There's a shift, there's a change, there is something going on. So you're right on track with that. There is something. So I'll keep you posted if you keep me posted. But yeah, let me know how things are going, because I think that there's something big coming, because like timing is presenting itself as perfect for you. Okay, so in the outcome card or outcome position, we have the Chariot, which is rapid, fast movement. This is, you know, I oftentimes read the Chariot card as chaotic, but it feels quite smooth here. And you have a lot of major arcana in your spread. So just know that things are traveling fast. They're moving forward. Things are coming together. You know, you're leaving the past behind you and looking forward to the future. You have your balance, your silver and your gold. You know, you have the two components, the cool and the warmth. it's like the sun and the moon, you know, masculine, feminine. So like things are coming into balance for your union. This is, you know, things moving forward. I can't stop saying like moving forward, like a car. It's a chariot, it's a car. So yeah, there's going to be, and I think it's going to be fast. I think it's going to be really super fast. I think it's going to be like, oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. And all of a sudden, it's just like, boom, union. Boom, communication, you know? So, yeah, that's really, really good. And then the outcome card, or not the outcome card, but like at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and this is abundance in the physical. This is, you know, blessed by the divine. This is overflowing, and it's like, you know, whatever you're putting in, you're getting so much more out, and you don't even realize it yet. Like, your oracle cards are just like filled with like sunshine and abundance and fertility, and so is your twins. It's like there is like really great things coming for you, like really beautiful things. It might be like a little bit hairy on his side, you know, just like a little bit muddled and dark, but like something is happening. There's a shift. There's a shift ready to take place, and I feel very strongly about that. Okay. So, onto the oracle card. So we're going to go with your twin side first. So he has number 12, the Temple Path. And I love this card. This card speaks of spiritual journey and enlightenment. You know, it's like Dorothy, like, follow the yellow brick road. And it's at spiral, and it goes off. And I love that there's like fairy lights and lightning bugs and lanterns and stuff. And it's like he knows that there's this path that he's meant to take. He's on his spiritual journey right now. Like, he is walking the path. He's learning the lessons. He is, you know, getting to where he needs to be. And he's going to be at peace with it. Like, he knows this change is coming. And I love the White Buffalo Calf woman. She has a very, very dear place in my heart. And this is just like, be at peace. And he's learning to be at peace with himself, with his past, with what he's walking away from, what he's walking into, with all this spiritual growth that he's, you know, going through. He's offering peace and just coming into peace with who he is becoming. And I feel like on his path to you, he's going to be offering peace to you as well. And then he has Dana, High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. So he is learning. He is growing in a spiritual sense. He has information that he wants to share with others, experiences he wants to teach from. And he has stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I think this is talking about having faith and staying optimistic and being like, I can teach from this space. I can share everything that I have experienced because I'm sharing it from a place of love and a place of knowledge that I have walked through to get there. And I'm at peace with it, and I am eternally optimistic about how things are going. And it can also be a reminder is like when things are kind of like going to shit like they do when we have our dark night of the soul, like stay optimistic. And I'm not saying like don't honor those feelings and emotions that are coming up, but it's just like you have to be like, this too shall pass. Like, I'm gonna be okay one day. Like, these energies don't last forever, and everything is gonna be fine. Okay. All right, so on to yours. You have your romance angels is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I feel like maybe they're like your friends are trying to like, let me help you with this, you know, let me fix you up, something like that. Like, there's some, like, your friends are like chomping at the bit to help you, to get you to go a certain way. And it's like, and if they're trying to get you to like forget about your twin, stop talking to them about them. Like, just let them think that you forgot about your twin, okay? Because they don't understand unless they're on the twin flame path themselves, right? I know a bunch of people are like, I wish I had a twin flame. And at this point in my life, I was like, don't ever wish that. Like, this is the most awful experience ever. And I was going through a really painful, like, separation. I hadn't talked to my twin in months, and it was just really, it was still really hard. And this is like, you know, and they're like, oh, let me fix you up. You know, I know a great girl for you. And I'm just like, I didn't want to hear it. So I just stopped talking to them about it. And even if they brought up my twin's name and be like, I haven't talked to them in months, like, let's talk about something else. So, you know, they're trying to help you like move on and heal. And sure, there's nothing wrong with like going out with friends, but like be careful with what you share. Also, if there is like a party or something and your friends are like, oh, hey, let's go, and your twin might be there, go. Go, 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 go. Go and meet your twin. Have a bump in, have a run in. You know, you have to reconnect with your twin somehow. Might as well be with your friends by your side. And as you allow your friends to help you and kind of draw those lines, Pan comes in with fertility. And this is all about like watching your harvest grow, watching things like between you and your twin grow, and how beautiful everything is going to be and how fruitful it's going to be, which is going to take us to your cornucopia number 11, right? 11, a twin. So this is like the, you know, the harvest. Again, we associate the cornucopia with Thanksgiving, which is in November, which is Scorpio season. Like, it's the end of Scorpio, the beginning of Sagittarius. So this is fall time. Like, we start getting ready for this, you know, just after Halloween, just after the harvest. So, yeah, there's like apples and pumpkins and grapes and corn and like all, and like sunflowers or black-eyed Susans or something. These are all fall cards, okay, or fall fruits. So, fruits and vegetables, fall, okay? 11, twin flame. I'm just saying, I am just conveying the messages that I am getting through the cards. Okay, so as like you let your friends help you and you let things kind of grow, your abundance is going to come in and you have prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Okay, so let your friends help you. Whoop, where are they? Here they are. Let your friends help you. Let the universe guide you. Let the universe help you be fruitful and get your cornucopia, and then be open to receiving it. Be open to receiving the gifts that you've been putting your work and time into. Like, all of this work, like, reap the benefits. Like, allow them to come in. Okay? And so, and now we have all these beautiful extra cards. And so this one, the Sun, number 1, was actually face up as I was shuffling. And I looked down and I was like, that's weird. So I put it aside. And I was like, well, and this was the first card I pulled for your entire spread. I was like, that's optimistic. I'm loving this. So this could be, you know, that just, there's no more shadowy parts for you. Like, you know what you know that you know, and you know it. And there's not a shadow of a doubt. Not even underneath here. There's no shadow of a doubt. It's bright and sunny and happy and abundant and loving and warm, okay? So you know what you know. And you have Lakshmi, flow of prosperity. Again, like, there's so much abundance and prosperity for you coming in. It just, like, it really wants to come in. You just really have to be open. You're removing your blocks. You're, you know, it's like you're ready. You are ready. And then you have Guinevere, true love. And I love her. I think she was either at the bottom of the deck or like she popped up for me to see. And it says, true love, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver a great love to you. Okay? Like, be open to receiving the abundance from the universe. You know, they want to like shower you with everything that you deserve. They want to give it to you. And then the last one, I'm not going to show you just yet because I want you to think of a question, like the most burning question that you have. And I'm going to give you the answer. All right. Ready, set, go. Yes. Yes, in a good way. This is my twin flame card in this deck because it has the sun and the moon. And it's like an exclamation point, like big ol' yes, happy yes. Like, yes, things are coming forward. And I really think that this was an answer, like, have I removed the blocks from the last reading? Yes. Is reunion happening? Yes. It's just how you make it. You know, it's like how you bring it forward, how you how you are able to visualize it, to bring it into your physical reality. And think about, like, what do you want your union to look like? Do you want it to be free and loving and open? How do you want it to look? And just say, I find that I say, I want my union to be free, open, loving, truthful, supportive, comfortable, healing. I never put like, I want us to be married and I want us to do this and I want us to do that, because that's putting limitations, right? But when you say, like, this is how I want my union to look, I'm not putting limitations. I just want all those things to be in my union, because I want it to be unconditional love and open and free. I don't want my twin to feel suppressed, right? I don't want anybody to feel like they're under thumb, her or me. I don't want the old paradigms of, like, this is what girlfriends do and this is what partners do. Like, I've never been like that. And I encourage you to kind of really explore what your major needs and wants are in a union, So I really do feel that, yeah, it's going to be happening for you, okay? So this is super exciting. I'm really pumped. I cannot wait to hear your update and your progress. Please keep me posted. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. It might take me a couple days to get back to you. I'm super sorry. Like, I didn't realize how many people would be reaching out for another reading or their first reading, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, there's so many with working full-time and finishing up coaching, and then I have a couple coaching clients as well. So I didn't know if you knew that I'm certified life coach with Lee and Sherry. So if you ever need any coaching, reach out. My first session is free. It's an hour session free. So I hope you are doing well. I hope this reading helped clarify any questions that you have. And yeah, so I will be talking to you soon. Thank you so much, Hugh. Bye.